going on? Hey, what it do, y'all? It's your boy E2 Blue coming back at you again on this Thursday. Hey, it's draft day. Draft day is finally here. We've been talking about this for the last 3 months now, leading up until this day. There's been a lot of movement up front. Carolina Panthers just moved up because they traded Teddy Bridgewater. So things are about to get real interesting. Everybody has their speculation on what's going to happen, blase. I've seen so many different mock drafts. I didn't do one this year. I know you guys noticed I didn't. I just chose not to do one this year because of, how everything is so crazy. Like, it's just, like, I tried to do one. I'm just like, I just didn't feel like it this year. I did it the past 2 years, though. You guys that's been following me for the past couple of years, y'all already know. I had a couple of accurates, but with mock draft, that's just what they are. They're mock drafts. You're never gonna be right. The only pick that we could say could be right could be Trevor Lawrence, and even that pick, somebody could value Justin Fields over him. Who knows? But either way, as tonight goes, I wanted to get your opinion real quick before I finish the video. So ironically, Mark invited me to his house today for the draft. Now, I know it's day one. I know some of you guys wanted me to live stream on my channel, and I had all plans on doing that. But if I go to Mark's house, it's just going to be on his channel, you know what I mean? Because he's got the whole news desk and everything. So, he's got that beautiful setup. So, shout out to him for that. So, my question is, would you guys still want me to just do my own live stream at home? Or do you guys want to see me at Mark's tonight to do the live stream on his channel? Now, remember, we still have day 2 and day 3. So either way, I'll still be doing my live stream tomorrow and Saturday as well at home because I have my son this weekend. So let me know what you guys think about that. Do you guys want to see me at Mark's and watch his channel tonight and just watch round 1 at his house, and then we could go from there tomorrow on Saturday? Because I know some of you guys, wanted me to live stream. Now, if you still want me to do that, then I'll go with you guys. Whatever you guys want me to do, I'll do whatever you guys want me to do, and I'll stay home and do that. But if you would like to see me back at Mark's, then that's an option tonight as well. Also, too, so we talk about this organization, right, with Jerry Jones and everything, and how he's just a flashy individual. We know that Jerry Jones wants the flash pick. He's not a guy that's like, I want to get offensive lineman or a pick that's not sexy. The sexy pick is a skill position. You know what I mean? Yeah, I know y'all remember the year when Johnny Manziel came out and Jerry Jones wanted more than anything to have Johnny Manziel. Thank God Stephen Jones stepped in and like, look, Dad. He didn't even say Dad. Look, Jerry. We're not getting no damn Johnny Manziel. That's not where we're going. We're going to get this offensive lineman. We're going to get Zach Martin. He's going to be a future Hall of Famer for us. Zach Martin still got 2 or 3 more years left in him. And he's definitely on that Hall of Fame train. He had a great career for us. That turned out to be a good pick for us. It wasn't a sexy pick, but I don't give a damn. It was a spot at need, and the Cowboys needed him. What will be stupid is for Jerry Jones to climb the ladder just to get Kyle Pitts. Now, I love Kyle Pitts. I think Kyle Pitts is, I hate to use a generational player thing because it gets overused sometimes, but he's definitely a once in a blue moon type of tight end. Let's put it that way. Tremendous upside. If Kyle Pitts is there the Cowboys need to just stay at 10. I don't want to hear nothing about this moving up or moving back crap. Stay where the hell you are at 10, because at 10, you're going to have your pick of the crop. Guaranteed that. And I say that because at the end of the day, somebody's going to be there for you. Somebody is going to be there for you. You're going to have a great defensive player. You can get one of those offensive linemen. Rashad Slater could very well be there. I know Penei Sewell might get picked up before 10, but you look at the team's needs before us, the more and more these offensive guys come off the board, the more and more you're going to have the opportunity to get a playmaking defensive player in the first round. Now, granted, we got 10 picks. I know the Cowboys are probably going to chuck and jive and move around later in the rounds, that's fine. They normally do that. Because they moved up to get D-Law. When D-Law got drafted, they moved up to get Gallimore when Gallimore got drafted. So you look at different positions that they want. You might have as some of these players slide, we know that Caleb Farley's going to slide because, now he has COVID on top of the fact that he had back issues. So, he's going to probably slide even further than what he was. But I don't want Caleb Farley at 1, not at no 10. Because of those back issues. I'm tired of us picking up these guys that have injuries. Now, granted, Sean Lee still had a okay season. Career, even though, he had his injuries. Jalen Smith, same thing with injuries. Leighton Vander Esch, injury history. So, we take chances on these guys because we trust the medicals. We trust the doctors, right? I'm fine with that, long as it nets you positive assessment. Like, I need to see what it provides on the field. Does it make sense for your team? Now, at number 10, the Cowboys just need to stay there. If Kyle Pitts falls to 10, because you can never say never. Because remember last year, we were going to get Kayvon Chaisson in the first round, but CeeDee Lamb slid down to our pick. I think we were picking, 17? He slid down to 17 and we picked him. Cowboys are picking in the top 10. The last time we got in the top 10 was when we drafted Zeke at the 5th spot. So, with that being said, get your Surtain. If Rashawn Slater's there, get him. It all depends on who is available and what is the best player available at that position. That's who you need to get. Period. In the first round. Because, again, where the Cowboys are picking is prime territory. It's no secret that teams are trying to trade the Cowboys for their 10th pick. The Eagles went back to 12 and they're trying to get back in the top 10. Nah, Eagles, y'all left y'all spot. Stay the hell where y'all at. Because the Eagles trying to do some sneaky stuff and I'm not with it. So the Cowboys just need to do their job, do what they need to do, and that's it. And they're going to pick the right player. We got plenty of picks this year. The cream of the crop, you're talking about safety and cornerback. If you want a secondary guy that's good outside of Surtain and Farley and J.C. Horn, you're going to have your pick of the crop between the 2nd and the 5th round. You'll be fine with that, no matter what you do in the first round. But, some people said they like Micah Parsons. Should we get that linebacker, especially because Sean Lee's not here anymore? What can you do? So there's so many different ways the Cowboys can go. There's so much talent right there at the top 10. It's not much that they can mess up at the number 10 spot. Just sit your ass at 10, pick the best player available, and do what you need to do. That's it. And then we'll figure it out in the later round. I would love to see Carlos Basham on this team in the 2nd round. If he slides to 44, get his ass. 78, I don't think Barmore is going to, because he still has a late first round grade. If Trevor Moehrig, the safety, he's probably the best safety in the draft. If he's there in the 2nd round, get him. You can double dip. You can get 2 safeties. You can do corners. But we also need defensive tackle as well. I know that there's not many good defensive tackles in this year's draft. It's not much, but you can also get a edge guy too. But we're going to have to figure out how we're going to stop the run. We have to be able to stop the run, period. Because that is the biggest mistake that we were making on defense. Not being able to stop the run effectively. And teams look at that like, we're just going to run all day on these guys. We're not even going to throw the damn ball. We're just going to run it straight down their damn throat. But that's all I have for right now. We know that Jerry is still living off of these Super Bowl years. Don't let Jerry fuck up the draft. Jerry's old and Jerry is a showman. You guys remember back when he bought the Cowboys in '89. He was an oil guy. And he made his money there. But he wanted the limelight. Just let's be honest with you. Jerry is watching these other teams pick and moving around and trading before the draft. And Jerry's like, wait a minute. Let's bring the attention back onto the Cowboys. I could do something unconventional in the draft. No, mofo. Don't do nothing unconventional. Pick the right person at 10. Stop playing around. Stop showboating. Stop it. Unfortunately, our owner is just a showboat. That's just what it is. He likes the attention. I mean, there's nothing wrong with attention, but I'm just saying, like, when you start showboating and stuff like that, and you're living off the 90s Super Bowls, we cannot live like that no more. This whole dynamic that we're going through as fans, it's a rip. It's a riff right now because it's old against young, right? But we need to look together right now and just, as a whole fan base, need to realize how to really make this team better. And the only way you're going to do that is if you have the right pieces, you have to have the right scheme, you have to have the right coaches. Because we sat here for decades with Garrett and Rod Marinelli. Not saying that, you know, they're horrible coaches. They're not horrible, but they just weren't good for the growth and the maturation of the Dallas Cowboys team in general. So, with that being said, that's all I have. Again, guys, like I said at the beginning of the video, let me know what you guys want me to do. Do you want me to go ahead and live stream my own tonight, or would you like to see me at Mark's house on his channel at the news tape? Because he has a nice, beautiful setup now. That makes for a good news day, especially when you have other people there. So shout out to Mark for that. So let me know what y'all want me to do. Do y'all want to see me at Mark's, or do you want me to stay home? Let me know what you want me to do. But in the meantime, between time, y'all, until then, as the excitement ensues of tonight's draft, it's your boy E2 Blue. Like, share, comment, subscribe to the channel, and let everybody know that you follow E2 Blue, because, you know, we dope over here. Peace out.